Hey, what's up everybody, it's Pablo1713. Hi and welcome in Cities Skylines, Los Islandos episode number 2. The project in which I'm trying to settle all the islands that are available on this map. And as always, at the beginning of each episode I just want to show you some islands that I already settled. And today we got a special island which is located in the bottom south of this map. And you probably can recognize it by this lady in the back. And yes, this is the Liberty statue, so this is the Liberty Island, where all the immigrants are coming to Los Islandos. And in Liberty Island we also have the key point of the central point, which is Central Park, which is of course located in the center of this island with additional parks, which is also surrounded by high density shops, offices and houses. And of course there must be some sport buildings, so between all those high skyscrapers there's also place for minor league baseball stadium, which is located just around the corner of this Central Park. So this is the Liberty Island with Liberty Statue, Central Park and minor league baseball stadium. Alright, and in today's episode we're gonna continue with our university area. And in last episode we had this police academy. So right now we have two districts for universities, as we're gonna see. Yeah, so this is left side and right side. So I'm just gonna extend this because they don't have this Liberty Art. And yeah, one more thing, of course, we're gonna change the name. So it's gonna be Super Arts University. Super Arts University. So they're probably gonna create some academic work. What about this? I think that everything gonna come at the end of the year. So let's continue expanding this area. I'm just gonna expand it because I want to give them also some variety sport building, because they don't have it right now. So maybe we're gonna, because we have here police academy and they have to be good in sports, so let's gonna give them some track and field. And here we got a lot of space, so maybe I'll try to make additional road like in here. So let's just give it a road, maybe somewhere here. We'll just check if that will be enough space. So maybe this will be perfect angle. Yes, that is perfect angle. So we got track and field. Let's just connect this road as well to the main street. So this should look very nice. So we got track and field, and this will be connected to our Super Arts University. So this I will just extend it because they're gonna share later on this area as well, maybe in the half, something like this, because we have a lot of buildings that are gonna be unlocked later on as we're gonna finish some years in university. So right now, how much is it right now? It's aquatic center, this is campus information area. Yeah, we're getting closer to the end, 5 weeks left. Let's check the track and field. Track and field stadium, and it's also had some additional probably options. Yeah, so we can change the name. So let's change it to team identity. We have alligators on the top here for swimmers. So here let's take maybe Broncos or maybe Eagles. It's more adequate to, or maybe Spartans. Yeah, let's make it Spartans. Let's give them even 37. Extra cash for coaching and cheerleaders. And we're gonna change the color to red. So red Spartans. Super Arts University, Super Arts, red Spartans. Super art red Spartans. Okay, so I don't need to get the Spartans part. So super arts red Spartans. Yeah, so this is how they got some extra cash. Let's give them some fan club support so they have more money and more chances to win. Increases the odds of winning home and away matches. So we got additional buffs. And this year is coming to the end really quickly. So we're getting here, and then we're gonna unlock some extra buildings. Here I see that we don't have anything, and yes, I forgot about one thing, because we here have tram line, and we don't have actually tram right now. So we have to go to the tram. We're gonna take the tram depot, and we're gonna build it somewhere in here. I'll try. Of course, I'll use our extra mod that will allow me to build this right here. So we got the tram line right here, and we can make some station for the tram. So let's just take some tram line and let's create some stations. So first station should be right here, so next to the university area. So then they will go, and then they will stop right here, so they'll be able to get to the sport area. Going more additional stop right here, then next to the police station, and they can go right here, so to the next right here, additional stop next to the stadium, so it will be close for them to get to the stadium. So let's change the color to green and red, because we got Spartans and we got green alligators. And let's see if there's any crossings right now. I see that there are still no crossing in this area, so I'm just gonna put some crossings, so those people will be able to cross the streets on the other side. Yeah, so we got it. It was corrected here, so now they can just move away from the train station to tram station, or to get to the university. And academic year report we have. So we have last year academic works +1, students 272, campus attractiveness 546. We still unrecognized and unlocked by new reputation level. So this is the things that we already had, and there's new work that they made. Okay, Ice Kart Racing video game developed in association with Sweet Bird Entertainment. So they make a game thanks to our grant. Alright, so they have some two parties, toga parties. People sleeping on the campus lawn, and few proactive freshmen decorating the statues found on the campus grounds. Okay, and new, okay, so we can switch between those two. So Super Arts Red and New Age University. Grid or no grid. So the same academic works. So actually Super Arts Red are... No, they don't have more students. They had 272, and here they had 341. So right now New Age University is much better than our Super Arts, but attractiveness it's much higher right here than in here. Okay, and they had this grid or no grid, a study which finally determines the best type of notebook for students to use. The partying spilled the streets outside the campus area, but luckily there wasn't too much property damage. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause. Let's give them also, maybe this time let's check the hospitality grant, and I just want to check if there's any parties going on in here. Yeah, I see people running in togas. Toga party goer. Okay, so they're going for some kind of party. We're gonna try to just follow them and see where are they gonna go. So let's follow one toga party goer and see where they're gonna go. Okay, so he went inside Traceful Dormitory for the fun. So I'm just gonna maybe extend this road and I will just follow the rest of the guys. So let's just extend this road right here. They right here, and we're gonna connect it to this road. So now they can get to this track and field. So next academic year will end in 38 weeks from now. So now we can focus on this island. So on this island we're gonna have city planning for 4.0 industry. So let's paint this district because we did not paint it. Yeah. So let's just paint this district. And we're gonna give it policy 4.0. Yeah, so we got this. Let's go inside, let's go policies, and we're gonna go industry 4.0. And probably we're gonna need some lightning rods because probably they're gonna be high-tech buildings. And actually right now it's all that I want to give them. So let's just start to mark some zones. Everything for industries. Here we can have some small area for offices and high density commercials. And then let's continue industry 4.0. And we're going to use insight as well. So let's go to this path. And we are using here the path that nobody is probably using, which is medium industry road. Here we're just going to give them a little bit more shops. And the same in here. So probably in here we're gonna be some shops areas and some offices as well, maybe next to the edge. So this is our 4.0 industry area. And at the start I thought that it's gonna be some high-tech buildings, but as you can see they are standard industry buildings, but the only difference is that they have more workplaces for high and for well-educated citizens. So those students will have some place to work after they will finish their studies. And it's not so very healthy place to work in, but maybe those palm trees will save them. Okay, what about the Spartans? Can you see any Spartan? Yeah, we got a small Spartan in here. So we got small Spartan. I can go to the first person. So we got a little Spartan mascot. That is getting crazy in here. And here we can also extend this road, the campus university, that will go just right here on the edge. So let's just take, so it should be right here, no, even more, yeah, something like this. So let's just extend those roads, possibilities for the roads. So now those two campuses has the road that is connecting them. So they just can walk around to get to the other campus area. So as you can see, there are plenty of people that are arriving to see our red Spartans. This small Spartan is getting crazy and whoa! That police officer almost killed one of the visitors. And as you can see, some kind of competition is just starting right now. So probably the match is just going on. As you can see, there are some people running around the stadium. There's some pole vault. And what's more, we got some visitors that are sitting and cheering our red Spartans. So maybe they're gonna win. Well, as you can see in the middle, hey, just jump over. Yes, he made it. Good job, my little Spartan. And right now they are running around, and at the bottom, as you can see, there's also some high jump going on at the bottom left. Yeah, he's getting, and probably he made it. I think so. I love those small little details that I'm making. And after the competition, all the people are using our new paths to get to the train station. So as you can see, there are plenty of people that are just marching around. They're going under this bridge, going straight next to this check-in university area, and yes, they're gonna just cross the street and they will get to the train station to go home. And as you can see, our little Spartans have won, and they are Invincible Spartans. They won 5 matches and they lost 0. So Invincible Spartans. And maybe we're gonna do additional thing in here. We may just extend this road and make some space for other liberal arts college, because we don't have this. Yeah, it looks nice. So we're gonna connect maybe tram line like here, or maybe even some inside as well. So let's just make some extra train stations. Yeah, so let's make like this. We're gonna go right here. Make one stop, make another one. Okay, so let's just customize those lines. So we got line number 7, 8, 9, and 10. So number 7 will be just white, so it's gonna be connection. Here we're gonna have black, and here we're gonna take yellow and kinda orange one. Okay, so that's the inside ones. Let's just give them some extra places for some shops. And here probably I'm gonna just place another train station. And we have another academic year done. What we have? Less students this year, that's not a good sign. And we have some varsity sports trophies. If the varsity team performs well, they can win trophies at the end of the academic year. Winning trophies increases the campus attractiveness. The campus events a monetary reward with each trophy. So let's check what we have. We have research grad, underground hotel, revolutionary idea of hotel complex completely located underground with high resolution displays which can show anything that the visitors wishes. Okay, and we have some sport trophies, track and field trophy. Yeah, they are Spartans, Invincible Spartans, so they won some trophies for us. That's very good. 2 toga parties. The groundskeeper staff work long hours to clean up after toga party. Some eggs were thrown at the bottles broken during the celebration. Alright, okay, so this is the last year. And what about New Age? They have less students as well. We have more academic works, more attractiveness plus 12, and we have test glitches. Scientists were finally able to identify and isolate the source of all glitches to harvest for scientific purposes. And they also won some trophy in swimming. Wow, that's very good. So both our sport areas won trophies. So now we have 2 trophies. So they won 2 games in here. They won total of 4, lost 1. Is there trophies? Yeah, no, just 1 trophy. And we have 2 works, so we can now have dissertation. So let's give it right here. We got the academic works, we just need more students to come in. And what about in here? We have as well academic works 2 on 2, campus attracting 600, so that's a lot. But we still need some more students to move on. So now let's take this one. Here we got 1 win and 0 losses. And the next match will take on May, so in next episode in 2048. Alright, so that's it for today's episode, or maybe, yeah, just let's build this campus. Liberal arts, yes, we're gonna make it the same situation as on the other side. So here's the place where they can just move in. And here still they don't have crossing, there's crossing right here. But I'll just make it just crossing right somewhere. Let's try here. Yeah, so it's much closer on both sides, so they can choose whatever path that they want. And we have this liberal arts campus, so let's give them just some more roads. So here's the 1 road, so now we're just gonna extend this road this way. Yeah, we're gonna let some citizens to move in. Where's the train station? In here, right here, and then probably somewhere here. So we can connect this with the road. And they're gonna need some dormitories as well. And we need to paint as well some campus area for it. And here we're gonna need some extra buildings, so they'll be able to move in. Okay, so there's first groundskeeping. Yeah, that's a small building, but it's very important. So we're gonna give them groundskeeping right here. We're just gonna extend maybe like this, so there'll be 2 ways to move in. So here gonna be some dormitories. That will be not enough space probably, so we cannot move it a little bit more. So let's just move them a little bit more. We're just gonna have the whole road of dormitories, and we're gonna have just to replace this road because it was destroyed by this dormitory. So we have to just extend this road right here. And let's just connect it like this, and let's check. So we got study hall, or what about the big building? School of Education. So we're gonna use all this space available right here, or maybe let's check what else we have. Groundskeeping, it's already done. Liberty Arts Study Hall. Yeah, it's a big one. This one destroyed, so just make some adjustment with the road, like this. And we're gonna just connect this road in a straight line to this road. Yes, that's way enough space. Here we're gonna build this big study hall, but there was a better angle last time. Okay, so let's just fix this as well. So there's always some adjustments. Alright, so we got everything for them, and let's give them also some varsity sports. So maybe basketball would be a good idea. And we can use this area. Oh yeah, that's kind of good idea. And yeah, let's just extend this area. Okay, so we got this, and we're just gonna connect this with the road. It's perfect. Let's give them some extra place for some shops, so commercial zones, and we just need to extend the road so they'll be able to just get to this sport area. So we're just gonna extend this like this and straight to this road. Yeah, and this is how it looks right now. And let's just check the basketball arena, and we're gonna change the name. So we're gonna take them. We got Eagles. Yeah, that's kind of or maybe lions. Yeah, it's gonna be so liberal lions. Lions. Yeah, liberal. Okay. Liberal Arts University. Liberal Arts University Lions. Yes, and we're gonna change the same. So ticket price 37, everything on max, and the identity is lion, and the color will be gold. So yellow lions, yeah, goldish, and we're gonna give them also some extra cash. We're gonna go for cinematography for the grant, and policy is the same as other. And yeah, so that's it right here. Alright, so that's it for today, boys and girls. I hope that you had some great fun with me, and I hope that we're gonna meet each other in next episode. So, boys and girls, have a wonderful day, and if you're watching this at night, then good night. See you next time. Spreadsheets have never been hotter. Pre-order now. 3 horsepower, 4